What's up, guys? Just woke up, hence the hair. I've never filmed myself unprepared like this. But it is Tuesday, 19th of April, 2016. Let's do morning poo-poo down. Let's have a look at what's going on with the weight. Can we zoom in? 76 kilos. Oh god, close up on the feet there, not good. Alright, 76 kilos. That's actually, I've been averaging about 76.4 to 76.6, so that's good to see. It's come down a little bit more. I'm gonna start off today how I always started off, my morning shake. So let's do it, guys. Alright guys, so we're hitting my morning shake just like normal. Nothing much has changed with this. I'll see you guys up. You guys see me? Pretty much. Alright, nothing much has changed with my shake. Nothing much has actually changed with my nutrition, okay? I've been trying to keep the calories higher. The majority of the stuff that's been changed has actually been with my training. Predominantly cardio, and I've upped the amount of times I train per day on Sundays, which I'll talk about more when I go into my training in a little bit more detail. The only thing I've really changed about this morning shake is before I had like mixed berries, now I have a combination, which is still mixed berries, but a combination of strawberries and blueberries. So I have 40 grams of each, rather than just 80 grams of like the mixed berry bag, if you know what I mean. I just find this a little bit different, tastes a little bit different to that mixed berry bag that I was having. So basically I was getting a little bit bored. Still 20 grams of oats. As I said, the calories are still 600, still the same macros. That, however, will start changing over the next few weeks. As I said, I'm just under 4 weeks out. There we go. Just under 4 weeks out. And things are going well. Like, I've never done a prep like this. I've always restricted back my calories as much as I possibly could mentally handle. And lost body fat relatively easy. Whereas this prep, you can see like my abs are coming in a little bit better than the last update that I did, but it's not as quick, which psychologically is a little bit troubling or hard to grasp, because I'm used to just waking up and being absolutely peeled and being like, awesome, let's go, I'm not going to be fat on stage or anything like that. Whereas at the moment, I'm keeping a lot of my fullness. You can kind of see, it is the morning. So I'm keeping a lot more of, should I say, a lot more of the fullness that I would usually lose, okay? I'm keeping that, which I'm very happy about. But that kind of real, not grainy, because I've never been grainy, but that higher intensity of leanness isn't there, which I'm not worried about, because when I look at men's physique, yeah, this is different from IFBB as well, okay? This is INBA, so again, natural federation, a little bit different than IFBB. In men's physique, you're not looking for veins, you're not looking for that graininess, you're not looking for super lean, gaunt looking. You're looking for, you know, a fitness model. You're looking for that guy that you think could look really good on the cover of a fitness magazine or something like that as a fitness model, not a bodybuilder, if you know what I mean. So that's the avenue that I'm trying to take, is let's go away from immense physique, personally for me. Let's go away from that super lean to real lean, looking good, but healthy and fit looking at the same time. Because I find that this entire industry is about being healthy, it's about being fit, it's about being the best of you specifically, okay? That's why I love this sport, because it's extremely individualized. I'm holding the egg. Let's check this in a bit. So, am I competing for a whole lot of judges to tell me that my physique's awesome or my physique's crap? Or no, okay? I might be going around this the wrong way, but I'm doing this competition for me, to test my body, to beat my physique from last time. It might sound, oh, everyone says that, rah rah, but it's true, okay? I'm gonna go down the avenue that I want to take to better my physique in the way that I want it better, if you know what I mean. Because I feel a lot better with myself going down the route of being natural, just because it's a lot more in line with my goals. Oh, the lighting's come back. So yeah, I think the moral of that story is, do you, okay? Don't worry or get caught up about what so many other people think, because if you try and nail down what every single person is critiquing you with, okay, you'll get overwhelmed and you won't know what to focus on, and you'll lose sight of why you actually started all of this, okay? And it's the same with not just competing, okay? It's the same with life. Listening to people going, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this. Focus on yourself. Prioritize how you would prioritize, and get it done how you would get it done. Focusing on too much, it just... And honestly, I've been there and done that. And this is another thing that I changed, by the way. I put a little bit of almond milk in my shake. And the only reason for that is I bought some almond milk for a meal that I was trying to do in an evening, and I didn't like it. And now I've got a tub of almond milk in my fridge that no one else is going to drink. So if I don't shove it in my shake, it's just going to go off. And I'm one of those people that cannot waste. It drives me freaking nuts. So even if I don't particularly like it, I've got to eat it until it's done. Is anyone else like that? Alright, so enough of my deep and meaningful... Whoa, right again. Enough of my deep and meaningful about why I'm competing. I got the new isolate. Pro Sups, vanilla. Oh, tastes so good. Real good change in the shake as well. Absolutely love it. And it's a lot better on the stomach as well. I feel a lot kind of cleaner through the stomach. Let's do it, guys. The shake, there's 5 grams of creatine monohydrate in here as well. And then I've got my raisins, yogurt, and Nature Valley nut bar. Or it's not a nut bar, like oat bar, crumbled on top. That is an amazing post-workout. If you guys want to know how to make it, head over to my shredding diet video. I've got like how I make it and stuff on there, so check that out if you can. It's absolutely delicious. So in terms of the changes to my diet, 4 weeks out, nothing much has changed from my 6 week out update. I'm still on 600 calories, still on the same amount of carbs, all that type of stuff. The changes are going to start coming this week. I'm going to be starting to cut out the watermelon out of my evening meal, which is going to drop the carbs back just a little bit. And I'm looking to do something with my post-workout, maybe just going for like 1 of the nature bars rather than 2. Just cutting my carbs a little bit down on that. So we'll see what happens over the next 2 weeks. I think I'll try and do an update every week or every 2 weeks, just so you guys can see where I'm at and how I'm actually changing things around to get where I need to be, because I know every single person out there is extremely individual in how they respond best to dieting and things like that. So it's always good, like I'm constantly on YouTube looking at different people and their strategies about things, and I've got to say, in the past I've tried certain strategies that other people have used with absolutely amazing success, and it just hasn't worked for me. So that kind of drills in the importance of listening to your body and finding out what works best for you specifically. So anyone on the internet and things like that that says, oh, this worked for me, this will work for you, it's bull, really. Like, you gotta, to an extent, there's generalizations and kind of basics in terms of science, like the whole, take in less than you're putting out, you'll lose body fat, that type of stuff. But in terms of the foods that you're putting in terms of the training style, frequency, intensity, all that type of stuff, is so incredibly individualized. So that's pretty much my diet. I'll do a lot more in-depth look into it once I've made the changes and things like that and kind of set them in stone. And then around 2 weeks out, it's going to be like game plan time. So I'll take you guys through that, and we'll see what's going on. But training is where it has changed the most since my last update. I haven't done a revamp of the training, but it's quite a bit different in terms of the frequency of weights and the frequency of cardio, the amount, all that type of stuff. The intensity is the same. The intensity is always at 100, guys. Like, whoa. Man, you realize how lucky you are when this is in your backyard 5 minutes away. All right. So, I thought, what better place to talk about training and cardio and things like that than outside in the beautiful weather. So, let me just find a place to sit down, because we all know guys can't multitask, walk around and vlog at the same time. Alright. So, if we're going over what changes to my training from the 6 week out update, basically quite a lot has actually changed, okay? We've gone to 2-a-day training sessions on 3 days a week, okay? So I try get a Monday, Tuesday, and a Friday as 2-a-day trainings. By 2-a-day trainings, I mean 2 weight sessions. I still have 1 cardio session in there as well. The next thing that's changed has been my cardio. So I went for around 3 times a week doing the 400 to 500 calories of cardio post-workout. So now what I've done is I've gone to a compulsory 500 calories minimum every single time I have a workout, apart from the time that I'm doing 2-a-day trainings, where just one of those workouts, generally the morning session, will be cardio after. And on top of that, so basically there's 6 cardio sessions a week. 2 of those cardio sessions are going to be 750 calories. So we're going, most of them 500 calories, but 2 of them 750. And the reason for that is just to kind of try and get that edge in terms of the fat loss, because what I've been, there's a ball. What I've been doing is I've been trying to keep my calories a lot higher than I normally would. So pre-competition, what's up, bro? Pre-competition, I have been hitting in the past like 1800 calories. It was absolutely ridiculous. Like, I was calculating my pre-contest calories for my second comp about 1.5 years ago the other day, and I was on like 1750 or 1800 calories. That's nearly 1,000 calories less than I'm on right now, and I'm still losing body fat. So I'm trying to, in the past I've always had the attitude, because I'm not a massive fan of cardio, I've always had the attitude of I'll cut down my calories and so that I don't have to do as much cardio. But I find with that,
I lose that fullness that I'm always talking about. So different strategy this time, increasing the cardio but keeping the calories, mainly the carbohydrates, high. And it's been working well. After this I'll show you, it was at the gym last night, I did a little posing session. I had long pants on, so you're not gonna see my legs, because I get a lot of shit for that. It's like, bro, what's your legs like? They're still crap, but they're better than they were. So if you guys wanna see my legs, I have my legs out in the posing in the 6 week out update. So go have a look at that. That shows my legs. They're not amazing. They're very, very far from amazing, but I'm working on them, and that's all you can do. If you have a really crappy body part, all you can do is grind and work at it. Still twice a week legs, which I'm really enjoying. I'm finding at the 4 week out, I'm finding my strength is dwindling just a little bit. Now, I said in the 6 week out update that my strength was pretty good. It was similar to you know, the weeks previous to that when I was on even more calories. But yeah, I've found that the strength is definitely decreasing, energy's going down. I'm looking for a lot more carbohydrates and things like that, to be honest. Especially in the evening, I'm craving the carbs like crazy. I did have peanut butter toast the other day, and lasagna with garlic bread on Saturday, on the weekend. But that's the last kind of cheat meal I'm going to be having for the next 4 weeks until my comp on the 14th of May. So that's pretty much my training, guys. Keeping the same split, but just rotating it through. So if I'm doing it twice a day, I'm just repeating the day. And with the nutrition, that's going to come down over the next, say, 4 weeks. I'm going to slowly taper that down till 2 weeks out. This is a generalized, I'll tell you exactly what I am doing when I do it. But 2 weeks out, I'm looking at cutting my carbs right back and then filling them back up in the week leading up to the competition. I've never really done that before, so I might do like a mock kind of plan over the next week or so, just dropping the carbs a little bit, see how my body reacts, see what my body fat does, all that type of stuff, but we'll see. So that's basically the overview of my training and nutrition. And now I'll put you into some posing, see what you guys think. 4 weeks out, Project Symmetry, let's do it. Alright guys, that's me for this episode of Project Symmetry. Heading home. Man, this neighborhood's nice. Only a 5-minute walk from my house. Beach is right down there. Not bad at all. If you guys got any questions or anything you want me to cover in other vlogs, other videos, all that type of stuff, let me know. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more coming up to this comp, showing you exactly what I'm doing, how I'm looking, all that type of stuff. And I love doing videos for you guys, so let me know. Subscribe to everything. Links are in the description. Cheers, guys.